Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to the Youth Squad Legends. Now, what a way to start an episode. Youth Scout has returned. Tyler Wright is back. Hopefully you brought some impressive stuff, my man. Right, first of all, Owen Fanning. You know what, I don't know what to make of Owen Fanning. I don't think he's going to be good enough, but it's that current ability that's drawing me to him, I must admit. I'm going to come back to you, Owen, in a minute, actually. I'm going to come back to you. Ooh, Neil Kavanagh. Yes, please. 72 to 94. I'll have a bit of you straight away. Oh, my word. Ender O'Connor, 77 to 94. Yep. What? Owen Gallagher, 73 to 94 as well. Okay, Philip Fanning, you had to ruin it, didn't you, my man? Ender O'Leary's terrible. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen one with that high potential before. 79 to 94. Barry Ennis. Wow. I mean, some of these players could be good enough to go straight in the squad. Straight in the team. Another one. Ronan Campbell. 69 to 93. Okay, I think I might take Owen Fanning just because his current ability is going to be pretty high. So I'm going to go for it. Right. Let me have a look then at our youth academy after that, because that's going to be a big one for us, isn't it? Right. Eamon Kelly is a centre-back. We already know. Do we know about him, or is he one of the new ones? No, he's not one of the new ones. He's been there for a while. 81 to 87. Right. Owen Fanning. Okay, that was the lad we just took on. 63 current ability. 67 to 85. So he might not have the best potential, but he's decent overall. I might bring him in just to sell him, to be honest. Owen Dunphy we already had in his 75 to 89. Philip Walsh is a goalkeeper. 71 to 89. Neil Kavanagh, centre forward. 56 rated. 72 to 94. Eamon White, 73 to 91, 60 rated. Ender O'Connor, 77 94, 63 current ability. That's pretty good. Mark White, 54 current, 67 to 87. Casey Callahan, 66 to 86. I think I might have to get rid of this guy, to be honest with you. Owen Gallagher, 58 rated, 73 to 94. Ronan Campbell, 69 to 93, 56 current. Barry Ennis, right midfield, 79 to 94. 59 current. That is a pretty damn strong youth academy. Of course, we're going to play with this. We're not going to bring anyone up until the summer. We did cancel that, didn't we? We had a... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We weren't going to let him go anyway, to be honest with you. But that is a really bloody good set of players we've got there. Really, really good. I'm excited about that now. Right, so we've got 3 matches for you in this episode. We're going to play against Newport. We're going to play against Bury. And we're going to play against Yeovil. I have to sort of judge to the end of the season now. So we've got after that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. Perfect. So we'll play 3 matches an episode. In the last episode, we'll play 2 matches and have an end of season review, just like we did in the Road to Glory. So without further ado, let's get straight into our game against Newport and see if we can. Had a bit of a bad run recently. I did put the difficulty level back up to try and make the game more realistic, and it has hit us pretty hard. So let's get straight into this match so we can beat Newport. Right, so what team are we going to play? That's the question. I feel like we're struggling quite a bit with this team. No. Okay, wrong one, aren't I? This team, I think, struggling a bit, I think. Fitzpatrick, Gillespie, O'Carroll, Cunningham as the front 4. Cunningham, Campbell, Kelly and O'Leary seems to be doing okay. We're going to go with Team B because this is a more difficult game. And I feel like the best attacking force might be the best one to go for. Let's see what happens. Right, Cunningham, here's Patrick Kelly. Sees the movement of Kennedy down the ring. Ball into the middle, it's cleared just about. Kelly heads it into the middle. Oh, O'Leary had a shot. O'Leary's quite a big lad, isn't he? I just realised how big he is. We really need to get these guys boosted up. I think that's the main problem. We're pretty low stats at the moment, which is causing us the issues. Tries to find Kennedy again. It was blocked off, but we are going to get a throw out of it. It's not been the best game so far, but... O'Leary, great ball to Kennedy. Good cross into the middle. Campbell, oh, he's headed it over. Come on, Campbell. That should have been a sitter for you, mate. You're our best rated player at 65. Campbell really should have taken advantage there. It's a shame, but it stays 0-0. Salazar, ball into the box. Not going to get there, but Staunton does get it clear. And actually gets it out to Campbell, actually, who plays it back to Kelly, who's played a poor ball. And it's over the top, thankfully, because that was a bit of a self-made issue there for us. Alright, Sheenan chasing down by Ennis. Right, there's Cunningham, who's giving the ball away. Ennis again has lost it again. We're losing the ball a lot in defence, aren't we? Which is not good. And Kelly gets the clearance and it goes for half-time. A very poor first half once again. Not a lot of action, but it's not terrible. We need a win here to really stay in the playoffs. But once again, I've said that I don't feel like getting promoted this season is in our best interest because we're pretty low rated and we might just end up coming straight back down. And I think that'll mean that a bit detrimental to our career mode. Great ball over the top. O'Leary again just blocked off by their defenders. Pretty frustrating, actually. It's a nice ball by them. It's going to be... No, it's not going to be cleared. Oh, O'Connor, my word. The goalkeeper again saving us. What a save that was. Still remains 0-0. Newport County with a corner. Again. I think O'Connor saved that again. I think it was. Or either that or Staunton had it off the line. One of the two. Cunningham, there we go. Counter-attack on maybe O'Leary. Campbell. Finds Kelly. Gonna get a bit luckier there with a bounce. Oh my god, players are so bad. That's the main problem we have here. Oh, it's booted. Oh my god, we're really playing with fire here. I mean, we did so badly in the first few games. Well, the last few episodes, we've really struggled. Since I put the difficulty level up, I think it's balanced the game. I'm not saying it's too hard. I think it's actually perfectly correct because I'm using the same difficulty. It's not a normal difficulty. I've made my own using the sliders. So I've given myself a couple of bonuses and I've given the AI a lot of bonuses to make them a bit more brutal. And it's working because I'm using the same for MK Dons and we just about did well in that. I'm not going to say anything in case you haven't seen it, but we just about did well in that. And we're doing a lot better with a lot better rated players. So I think the player difficulty is the main thing. And there we go. That's the full-time whistle. And another 0-0 draw. Oh my god, we've got to do something. That's not terrible considering where Newport County are in the league. They're second. It's not the worst result we could have possibly got, but still, if it wasn't for O'Connor, I think we really would have struggled in that match. How he's not got man of the match, I've got no idea, to be honest with you. Kennedy up the right did do pretty well, actually, so maybe that's probably why, but I'm giving that one to O'Connor myself. But a 0-0 draw to start things off, not good enough. Only 3 shots compared to their 9. We really held on, didn't we, really? But let's crack on with the next game and see how we go. And here's our next game, then it will be against Bury away from home. We're going to go with Team A just because Team B's not yet had much of a rest. And we do have another game coming against Yeovil in a short period of time. So we're going to get straight into this one. Gillespie. Fanning. Barry Boyce. Fitzpatrick. Oh my god, Fitzpatrick! That was almost a penalty, man. We need to really improve our players, don't we? Because the quality is just not there. Fitzpatrick again. And Fitzpatrick does score this time. Oh, wow. Thank God for that. So we really need to improve the quality of our players because we're just not as good as we should be, really. I mean, all of our players, well, the majority of our squad hasn't even hit 60 rated yet. So they're just not as good as they should be. Not for winning this league anyway. But if we do manage to sneak our way promotion, it's going to be very, very difficult in League 1. But it's doable. It is doable. And I don't think Fitzpatrick scored many goals for the club, to be honest. I don't think that's his first, but I think he hasn't scored many for the club at all. So it'd be interesting to see. That might be second or third, maybe. It's his second ever goal for the club. He needs to be putting in a lot more than that. We do have some very, very good youth players now in the academy, as we've seen. But whether any of them can dislodge Fitzpatrick, who knows? We'll have to find out. Anyway, it's 1-0. Can we hold it? Or even keep it. Oh, off the cross. Oh, we can't even keep it. My God. What an absolute disaster. Omoyoteo, whatever his name is, gets the goal straight away. It was a lucky one, really. It was a mixture. They made their own luck, if you look at it. They got in the box. My poor defending. They had the shot hit the crossbar. And then he had an empty net to put it into the back of, really. And one of the things I did change when I made the difficulty level, I'd say I made my own difficulty level. It is world class with a few things changed. So I've changed the sliders a bit, and one of the things I have done is I've made the opposition a lot more clinical in front of goal. And they're a lot less forgiving when they do get the attack. And as we've just seen there, it's 1-1. We held the lead for all of 3 in-game minutes. Can we get it back? McGuinness, Lynch, Fitzpatrick into the path of Fanning. It would have been such a good goal. Rare worked. Very well worked, should I say. It's gone out for a corner. Can we take advantage from the corner? Ball in by Ender Cunningham. It's deep. And Boyce heads it over the top. No luck there. Still 1-1. Oh my word. What have I just done there? Luckily, Murphy does not manage to keep a hold of it. Fanning gets it though. Fanning. There's Cunningham. Campbell. Sees the movement of O'Carroll. Who cuts inside. O'Carroll takes a shot. Oh, saved by Murphy. That could have been our big chance there to pull off the victory. Oh, but Kelly steals it. Ender Cunningham. Fanning. Blisters through the middle. I meant to actually hit that first time, but for some reason took it for a run. And that's going to be full time. It's a 1-1 draw. Well, it looks like the next game will probably be 2-2 then by the looks of it. That's the way it seems to be working. Our next game is against Yeovil. It's going to be a very difficult game as well. 2 games, 2 draws. We were a bit better in that game, must admit. We had more of it. We had 11 shots to their 3. 9 on target to their 1. We just could not seem to break them down. I mean, Chris Fitzpatrick did pretty well. Got his first man of the match. Got his 2nd goal of the season. But probably the opportunities should have got 1 or 2 more. Who knows? Anyway, let's get straight into our game against Yeovil. Here we go then, Yeovil Town, and they will face off against Team B. We've got O'Connor in goal, Staunton, Cunningham, Ennis and Kennedy, Dunphy and O'Neill, Campbell, Kelly, O'Leary, and then Cunningham up front as well. Probably our stronger of the 2 sides. Let's see how we get on. O'Neill, Campbell, Staunton makes the break. He's got the space on the left-hand side. The wing-back's really quick there. Staunton plays it back to Campbell into the path of O'Neill. Oh, O'Neill makes a goal. Scores a goal. That's what I meant to say. Ender O'Neill. What a great goal that was. Great bit of play. Now, we scored an early goal in the previous game. We conceded almost straight after. Hopefully this one we can keep a hold of. Nice bit of work down with Staunton down the line. And Pierce Campbell just played it right into the path of O'Neill, who blistered it home. Looking pretty good, O'Neill. It's a really good goal, actually. Look, outside the boot, swerve just inside the post, and we take the lead. The amazing thing is, although we've drawn our last 2 games, we've actually gained 2 points in the team just below the playoffs. So we're now, I think, 5 or 6 points clear of the team outside the playoffs. So we're doing pretty well, actually. I'm pretty impressed. O'Neill scores a 1-0 up. Can we actually keep a clean sheet this time? I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Oh, what a ball by Kelly. Finds Kennedy. Kennedy gets past one challenge into the middle. O'Leary headed into the hands of Nelson. The cross really had nothing on it for O'Leary. He had to try and put a lot of power on himself, and it wasn't easy from that angle. Cunningham. Kelly. Out wide. Here's O'Leary again. Cuts inside. Takes a shot. Maybe it wasn't the best idea, was it, really, to take the shot, but... Pierce Campbell. It's not the ball I intended to go for, but it almost worked, to be honest. I meant to play it out wide to the guy running down the line. Instead, he's just seemed to drop it towards the striker making a run. Oh, no. Oh, no, he cut it back. Why did he cut that back? Oh, it doesn't matter. I was taking the mickey at them cutting that ball back. And it doesn't matter because they managed to get through and score anyway. Santos with the goal. Yeovil get the equaliser 10 minutes before half-time. Another drawing coming, maybe? I don't know. I'm hoping not, but... I think at this rate I'd rather lose than draw, just to try and break this monotonous run of draws. I mean... I don't know. I think next season's going to be good because we've got some really good young players in that group now. In that academy, some players that will fit straight in the first team as well. But at the moment, it's looking pretty iffy. Alefe Santos with a goal for Yeovil. 1-1. 10 minutes till half-time. Who finds Kennedy. Cuts back in, swinging cross. Headed clear by James. Kelly. Here's Cunningham. O'Neill hits it once again. Oh my god, O'Neill. O'Neill! O'Neill. Once again, blisters it in. This guy must have some cracking long shots on him because he's just doing this over and over again. Look at this. He finds a space, and you would have thought Yeovil would have shut him down after what he did last time, but no. He gets the chance to wallop it once again, this time from further away, And all of a sudden O'Neill's on a hat-trick. Well, O'Neill is starting to really showcase himself as a fantastic player for this team. And O'Neill, this is his first 2 goals of the season. And they've both come in this game. Wow. O'Neill really trying to stake a claim as one of the potential legends in this Youth Squad Legends career mode. We know a few of the names who were expecting to be good. Pierce Campbell being the man at the top of that list of that high potential. But O'Neill, if he can continue on with performances like this and goals like that, he's going to be written into the record books very, very early on. Campbell's ball over the top. O'Leary has broken past defensive line. It wasn't a great first touch, but cuts inside. Campbell. Oh my God, has the referee given a... Why have you given a foul? Campbell just blistered that in the top of the corner. Referee. Patrick Kelly's going to take. I haven't scored from a free kick before, so let's give it a go. Oh my God, it was almost in. That was amazing. I've not scored from a free kick before, but that was a hell of a free kick. Let's look at this again from a different angle. It wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't right in the corner, but still. It's the best one I've ever taken. O'Neill with the corner. It's going to drop to Patrick Kelly, who knows how to hit him as well himself. Oh, Nelson picked it up the air. Didn't have a lot of power on that. It seemed to float a bit, didn't it? Oh, Robert Mugabe in defence, eh? Brown. Oh, no. Oh. Santos missed what was a dead cert, really. He's got to be scoring them. He's really got to be scoring them, Santos. We might actually get a victory here, you know. We might actually win one. Kennedy hits it. Oh. Nelson with a save. We're going to get the time to take the corner. We are. Okay. Pierce Campbell's corner. There's the full... We actually won one. We actually won a game. There's the full-time whistle. Referee, thank you so much. We finally got a win. It took a 0-0 draw, a 1-1 draw, but finally a 2-1 victory for Bray Wanderers. Gets us the win. 2 stunning goals by Ender O'Neill. I mean, his first 2 goals of his career as well is what's really stunned me. Got a 9.5. We took him off towards the end because he was pretty low on stamina. I didn't want to risk him getting injured because I want to make sure this guy gets the opportunity in the next match as well to show what he can do. So that's the results of what happened, if you're interested. I can't remember who we're actually fighting against at the moment, to be honest with you. So, yep, that was good. Where are we in the league now? So we're up into 5th in the league now. Let's have a proper look at the league. So up into 5th, we are currently 8 points clear. So I think we've almost guaranteed ourselves a place in the playoffs. And we're 2 points beneath an automatic promotion spot. I'm sure the game's getting a bit easier to try and help us through, to be honest with you, because we should have been out. After the amount of draws we've had in the previous 2 games, we really should not be here, to be honest with you. That 12 draws and 10 losses, I mean, it's such an even league, this one. It really is. So next episode, then, we will have for you matches against Gillingham at home, Cheltenham at home, and Northampton away, as well as the youth squad update as well. So of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chevy Gamer, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.